everyone. I'm putting on makeup. I'm still in the hospital and I thought I would try to actually vlog today. I haven't really vlogged very much the last couple days because I had an emergency C-section and twins. It's been a little overwhelming and we've just been really focused on babies and my health because C-sections are painful. Well, the C-section wasn't painful, the recovery is painful. Anyway, I'm putting a little bit of makeup because I feel like it might make me feel better because I just feel awful. But I'm gonna try my hardest to bring you guys along with me today to experience postpartum life with NICU babies after a C-section. And I've missed you guys. I miss reading all your comments and talking to you every day with our tortilla talks and whatnot. Life's gonna be a little different. A lot of times you guys have asked me like, are you gonna keep vlogging after you have the twins? And I don't know, guys. It's really overwhelming and intense. I thought like, yeah, of course I will. And maybe someday I'll be able to do it every day again. But right now it's extremely overwhelming. This whole situation, whenever I'm ready and able to talk about everything that has happened, you guys will hear about the whole story. And it's been pretty, like, the best word I can use to describe it is traumatizing. And that's as far as I can even say because I will start crying. So I'm just gonna put on my makeup and pretend everything's okay. Babies are doing good. I'm okay. You know, we're just taking it hour by hour. We're not even taking it one day at a time. We're taking it 1 hour at a time. It's been rough. Obviously, as you can see by how I look right now, it's been rough and really scary. But everyone is okay. Eric's okay, I'm okay, babies are okay. Baby girl is so strong. She wasn't really breathing when she came out. She was purple and it was really scary. She's been on like breath support, like she's been on like breathing machine apparatus thing. A million cords taped to her face and up her nose and down her throat, and you barely see her face for the first full 24 hours because she was just covered in tape. She finally can breathe on her own. I'm so proud of her. It happened so fast. I'm really proud of her. I sobbed when they told us that she could breathe on her own. Sorry, I'm not trying to be emotional immediately. This is just kind of how I am right now. Anyway, to take you through my daily routine right now, this is what I look like these days. I get checked by the nurses every 5 minutes, it feels like. They take my vitals and my blood and give me medicine and check my vagine, and they check my scar for my C-section. Not my scar, I guess my stitches and my glue. They just check everything and bring me water, and I pump for the babies. I try to pump at least. I'm supposed to be pumping every 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes I get some colostrum for them, which is like the first version of milk for the babies. And sometimes nothing comes out, which is really frustrating. I'm not going to cry, but it's really hard when I feel like I'm not with my babies all the time. So I'm like, I feel really helpless and I don't feel like I'm doing enough as their mom. So when my boobs aren't working, I'm like, come on, this is the one thing I can do, guys. I want to feed them at least. So it's really frustrating when that happens, and that just happened. So I'm really not trying to make this all like, I don't want this vlog to be like this at all. Trust me, there's gonna be plenty of videos where I'm doing this and crying and talking about what I'm going through, but this one I just wanted to be like, I'm a little vlog. So I'm editing the video of the birth right now, and it's really hard and taking me a long time because we didn't film very much that day because it was a really scary day. So I'm just putting on some makeup. I pumped a couple times today, and I'm gonna eat a little something because I haven't eaten yet, get my medicine, and then I'm gonna go up and see the babies. Hopefully I'll get to hold them today. Yesterday I got to change their diapers, which was really exciting. Well, I got to change the boy's diaper and Eric got to change the little girl's diaper. We don't know their names yet. We're pretty close on the boy name. I think we know the boy name. The girl name we don't know yet, but we're calling her Ladybug. That's just what we call her. We're like, hi Ladybug. I don't know why. Eric just started calling her Ladybug and then I started calling her that too. But she doesn't have a name yet. We're working on it. And yeah, so welcome to a day in the life of my glamorous life right now. I gotta say, NICU mamas out there, you're amazing. You're the strongest moms in the world. This is hard. This is really hard. Any NICU mamas out there, I love you. You're amazing. Okay. I'm eating a chicken tender. I'm standing, and we're gonna walk to see the babies. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, love.
A chicken tender kiss?
What the heck?
I'm gonna try to walk to the NICU, which is a very big deal because I can't really walk. But I need to walk so I can fart.
Literally all the nurses are like,
They're like, walk around, fart. And so one time in my life I can't fart.
the one time.
Let's go see these babies. Where did we go? I'm walking faster than I did when I was pregnant.
Okay, and then we just need the sweeties, which I did not see. It's in the drawer. Just turn the whole kit around.
Stretch.
Good stretching.
Pull the drawer open. Cute. Usually back here. Yeah. Okay. They don't come in a little purple?
Ladybug.
Our little ladybug. Ah, baby, young. You're so cute. Can't wait to snuggle you. She's so cute. Baby boy's over here. Baby girl's over here. He is out. He's so snugged up. Okay. Oh, you're doing so good. You guys cozy? Look at that. Can you believe that? They were in my body 2 days ago. And it's our anniversary too.
It's our wedding anniversary today.
Such a special day. Look at these little muffins. It certainly took a lot of work to get them both on me, but
It's worth it though. Look how cozy they are.
they're so cute. They're out. I got to hold both the babies. That was so awesome. I'm so excited. That was so cool. I was so happy. The nurse, you never know what kind of like nurse or doctor you're gonna get when you go in there. And that doctor was just like, do you wanna hold them both? I was like, oh my God, and I started crying. That was so special that I got to hold both of them. Anyway, that was really, really special. Eric is now going home to be with Flynn for a little bit because we haven't seen Flynn in a few days. I'm very jealous. I miss Flynn so much. And I'm here by myself now for just a few hours, and I'm gonna get some work done and maybe take a nap. And also, when I was cuddling the babies, I was like, ooh, right when I'm done holding them, I'm gonna try to pump. And you guys, women's bodies are so cool. My body like was having a hard time producing a bunch of milk for them. And I mean, granted, their tummies are like this big right now, but still, like, I just felt like I couldn't produce. So there are some pumping sessions where nothing would come out. I was getting so frustrated because with Flynn, it was so easy. So I was upset. And so then after holding both the babies, I came back and pumped, and look at this.
Liquid gold.
That might not seem like a lot, but that's a lot of colostrum. Like, this will feed them a good amount. That's very exciting. And it's so cool that my body was like, I held my babies and my body was like, oh, we gotta make milk. I think that's so cool that our bodies know that kind of stuff. I pumped right before I went to see them and barely got any, like, it was like nothing came out. And then I pumped right when I got back, and all that came. So I'm like, I'm feeling much better now. Like, I always am like sad before I see them, and I'm having a hard time, and I get stressed and anxious and just upset. And after I see them, I always feel so much better. So they're both doing good, and it was just magical to be able to hold them both. And they still have names, and that's all. Love you guys. I'll see you in a little bit. This is so funny. I used to do these moments where I would like sit down and chat with you guys, and you'd see my big belly. But look at this. I mean, I still have a big belly. I'm wearing a binder to squish it down. Just so you guys know, who've never been pregnant, you basically look pregnant for a long time. So I don't look as pregnant as I was, but I still look pretty pregnant. I haven't vlogged anymore today because I'm talking to my camera, Lovey. Just so you know, because you always are like, who are you talking to? Because I got nauseous and in pain, and I just kind of laid in bed moaning, and then, yeah, that's kind of what I did today. And we're gonna go say goodnight to the babies. My breast milk came in like crazy pants town, and now my boobs hurt so bad they're hard as a rock and so full of milk. That's fun. But we're gonna go say goodnight to them and call it a day. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I get to go home tomorrow. The babies don't get to go home tomorrow. The babies aren't gonna go home for a very long time, but I'm going home tomorrow. Hello everybody. It is November 9th, Kory's birthday. We are going home today apparently, but everything takes a lot longer at the hospital. I'm really excited to get home and be on my own schedule, because here you have to like wait for them to bring you your meds, give you your vitals. I had to wait to get a flu shot. Now the lactation consultant is in and out of the room the past hour talking to me. We have to fill out paperwork. It's just like so much, and I'm like, all I want to do is just go see my babies. We have to wait till all these things are done, and when I'm at home, I don't have to wait for all these things. I can just come see my babies when I want to. So I'm frustrated right now, because right now they're getting their diapers changed and they're having their feeding right now. I really want to go up, but the timing of it, you guys, this is all so boring probably, but like the timing of it is so frustrating, because little boy from 11 to 12 gets his touch time and his care time, and then she's from 12 to 1 and it's 11:30, so we're already missing half of his, but I have to pump again at 12:30, so I need to be back here 12:30, so it only gives me an hour unless I bring my pump stuff up there and pump. But if I pump in there, I can't even really do anything. I'm just sitting there. You see what I'm saying? It's all so frustrating. I just want to go see my babies, but I don't know how much longer. I realized today, as I was editing the video announcing that the babies were born, I was gonna post it today, but then all this stuff started happening and I can't, so I guess I'm posting it tomorrow. But I never explained to you guys here on the vlog channel. You guys have been with me through thick and thin, through everything. I've hinted at it a few times on here the past few weeks. I keep saying like, the babies are coming sooner than we thought. I had cholecystasis again. So I had that with Flynn, and I had it again. It sucked. So cholestasis is scary because you just don't know what's gonna happen. Your liver is not working correctly, and like bile is getting into your blood and could get into the baby's blood and all that. So like that's what happened with Flynn, and that's why my water broke so early with Flynn. And I had it again this time, and the only symptom I have other than like panic that my babies are gonna be okay is severe, intense, can't even explain it in words, itching, like up all night itching. Like it's like the craziest itch in the world. But that's happened to me. I never got to tell you guys that because I didn't want people to like Google search cholestasis and be like, oh my gosh, and tell me what to do or what I should do or shouldn't do, because I only wanted the advice of my doctor and not the internet when it came to that. So I didn't tell anyone. But now here we are at the hospital. I'm just desperately waiting to go see my babies. There's so much to tell you. Going from vlogging every single day to not vlogging for like 4 or 5 days when I had like the biggest life event ever. I literally had an emergency C-section. Now I have 2 more children in the world, and not talking about it every day to the camera and to you. Like I'm like, I feel like I should just give up vlogging. There's no way I'm ever gonna catch you guys up on everything that's happened. It's all so crazy. Hopefully I'm going home today, and that's gonna be a little traumatic because we're going home without the babies. That's gonna be weird and hard, but I'll be back a couple hours later to see them, so it'll be fine. Anyway, this is me just stalling and waiting to have the lactation consultant touch my boobs, and then I'm gonna go see my babies. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hi everyone. So we just saw the babies, and I've heard this about having babies in the NICU, but every day is different. There's a lot of twists and turns, and it's a total roller coaster, and that's how it's been. And that's how it was today. So we got in there, and baby girl was under the belly Rubin lights, which is the lights they put babies under who have jaundice. I had jaundice when I was a little girl. It runs in my family, kind of like everyone who has Ballinger blood ends up getting jaundice and has to be under those lights. She's totally fine. It's totally normal. It's not a big deal. She just has to be under these lights. It just means I can't really hold her right now. It's just hard because I already don't really get to see them very often or hold them very often. And I'm leaving today, so I went up to like give them both a cuddle goodbye, and I didn't get to hold her or touch her. And I could have. It's not like they're like, you're not allowed to touch your daughter. Like, I'm their mom. Like, they're amazing up there. They're all very sweet. They're all incredible. But the longer she's under the lights consistently, the better. She's kind of wrapped up and cozy and warm, and she's got this big like mask and eyeglasses on, and she's in these like bright blue lights. It's just kind of scary to see your baby in that condition, even though she's totally fine. She's totally fine. It just sucks that like I couldn't like have skin to skin with her today and hold her. I'm very tired. It's not a huge deal. I don't want to freak anyone out and make anyone think like something's wrong. Like nothing's wrong. It's just hard as me, the mom, like I just want to hold her and cuddle her, and I could, but the more time I take her out from under the lights, the longer she'll have to stay under the lights, and I want her to get well as quickly as possible, so I just let her be under the lights today. And I'm gonna probably come back to the hospital tonight and see them, so maybe I'll hold her then. But I'm really tired and this has been really hard. There's so much to fill you guys in on. I don't even know where to start. The babies are both doing really good. I'm healing okay. C-sections hurt. Like the actual C-section doesn't hurt. Like you don't feel anything. Although I have a big story about that. I hated the C-section. And as someone who has experienced a vaginal birth and a C-section birth, my 2 experiences, like I hated the C-section. The medicine, the drugs they give you, like went all the way up to like my throat. So it felt like my throat was closing. It felt like my lungs were collapsing. I felt like I was dying. Like in the footage that I posted of the babies being born on my main channel, Eric started filming and put the camera down because it was like intense. So you can just hear the audio, and in the audio you hear me crying and saying like, I can't breathe, my throat's closing. And all these doctors are like, you're not dying, it just feels like you are. And I was like, I'm dying. Like I hated it. Sorry, the videos, like if I continue to vlog, they're kind of gonna be like this. I would definitely classify this experience as being like somewhat traumatic, so I'm just kind of working through it, and I'm going on no sleep, and I have all these hormones in my body that are making it so that I can breastfeed my babies and make me want to be by my babies, like my natural instinct, and I can't be with them, so everything feels out of whack. It's just gonna be like this when I film. Like I'm just gonna be like this right now, but I'm okay, and the babies are okay. They're doing really, really well. I got to hold the boy and have skin to skin with him, and he just completely melts into me every time I hold him. He's so sweet, and we're just waiting to be discharged so we can go home and see Flynn. I haven't seen Flynn in 3 days, and I miss him, and I feel like a bad mom because I haven't seen Flynn. Oh my god, there's so much that makes me emotional. I hope there are moms watching this who have somewhat experienced this, so I don't seem completely insane to everyone. I hope that there are moms out there who like, and dads out there who get this, because otherwise I'm just gonna look like totally nuts to everyone watching. It's just hard. I can't even really talk about it without bursting into sobs, so I should probably stop talking about it. What else do I want to tell you? My breast milk came in and my boobs hurt. And that's another thing that's hard. I just said I wasn't gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it. My body is producing breast milk to feed to my babies, and instead I'm feeding it to a machine. Every 3 hours I have to pump because they're too little to eat from me, obviously. So that sucks to like every 3 hours set an alarm to the machine pump out milk that they should be like getting from me directly. I think it's only hard because I've experienced it another way. Like I've experienced it with Flynn, where it was like I set that timer every 2 to 3 hours to feed Flynn, and then Flynn and I would have that bonding time, and you know, he breastfed for 2 years. It was like one of my favorite things I got to do with him, and now I'm like setting alarms in the middle of the night, like pumping alone. It just all sucks, man. So this is my tummy. I'm wearing a diaper. Be jealous. Isn't that crazy? I still look pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I'm not gonna show you my incision because I just feel like that might be too much for some people. But yeah, I got cut down at the bottom here, but I still look pregnant. Isn't that wild? I mean, I obviously don't look as pregnant as I was because the babies aren't in there anymore, but everything's swollen and has to go back where it was. Usually I have like a binder around my tummy to like keep it all really, really tight, but I wanted a break from it, so I'm not wearing it right now. Isn't that interesting? That's why I turned on the camera and instead I just cried for 10 minutes.
Bobby, what are you doing?
Filling out birth certificates.
We did it!
You had 2 children.
2 children with 2 names.
You know what's funny? It's
And
like,
middle names.
we're like, well, we did it, but like this is the same amount of time it took to name Blue.
I know, the people have been back being
3
like,
days.
we need a name now.
He had a name pretty much the first day and said, she just got a name. You can't show it.
I'm trying not to show it.
Yeah, it's exciting. I think it's cute. I like it. And threw us for a loop because we thought we had her middle name picked out and it just changed like an hour ago to something we've never even discussed. That was a plot twist.
But they're great. I love their names.
Yeah, me too. I think they're awesome names.
You happy?
I wouldn't say I'm happy. I'm tired. What do you mean? In general? Or are you talking about their names?
About their name? I don't.
Yeah, I love their names. I think you ask someone like, are you happy? Just like in general.
No, I meant, okay.
I'm
We can talk
happy.
about your depression later. No, I was just
Okay, we'll talk about my depression. Okay guys, it looks like we're allowed to leave and it's 4:30, but I want to go see my babies one last time, so I have some milk. It's yellow because it's colostrum.
Liquid gold.
Yes, this is how much colostrum I just pumped after 15 minutes. So I pump every 3 hours right now. It's colostrum, so it's turning into breast milk, but it's still colostrum. So gotta go give this to my babies so they can have some dinner, and then we're gonna go home. Oh, I look so tired. We are home. I look at the, it's Kory's birthday, so I made Kory come back over to my house. So this for Kory's birthday, he's getting hit in the dingus by a ball by Flynn. And we just told them the names of the babies. Do you like?
Yes, I love that.
Come on, whistle tones. And Flynn made us a sign. Oh, there's a ball on me. It says, welcome home, Mama, Dad. So it's really good to see Flynn. I do not feel good. 1, it's traumatizing leaving the babies, but 2, oh, I am in pain. But that's okay. Daisy's happy to see me. She's laying on my foot. Moose lost his freaking mind. Where'd he go? Is he outside?
Moosey.
Moosey! Moosey! When he got in the house, he was like barking and whining and like, he was like the dog version of sobbing when he saw me. Right, wouldn't you say? He was like lost his mind. I was like,
Ran full speed.
and I was like, do not come near my stomach, please. Yeah, so it's nice to be home. Mom's making a home cooked meal because hospital food is, it's worse than like when food comes out of your body. It's unbelievable. I look so tired and gross. Oh my gosh, this is not good. I have to pump soon. It just feels so weird being here without the babies. It's all so weird. Everything's weird. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Coco. Thank you. Happy birthday to you. Did you make a wish?
Yeah.
Good.
Do you need to blow him out again? Should we light him again?
Yeah. Great idea.